All right, we're going to go down this list, 1 to 52. Water, 10 gallons of water. You can do this absolutely for free. Go sift through the recycling bin, find some juice jugs, sanitize them, and fill them with tap water. Simple. Water filtration is much more important. Okay, now let's move on. 10 pounds of rice, 10 pounds of beans. Fantastic. If you buy these in 25-pound bags, you're going to save a lot of money. 10 pounds of rice at the store is retarded. Don't do it. 25 pounds of rice, 25 pounds of beans. Now you're starting to get some cost savings. You also have to store this. So you can't just take a bag of rice and expect it to last forever and not have weevils eat it, because they will. So now you're looking at additional costs of Mylar bags, oxygen absorbers, and the ability to seal them, which is pretty easy. So anyway, priorities of this list are not exactly in line with mine. I would prioritize stacking calories first, and rice and beans are a complete protein. I think it's great that they're number 2 and 3 on the list, but I think it's stupid to buy them in 10-pound bags, and you also have to store them properly. Okay, cans of vegetables, cans of fruit, cans of meat. I would get all of this stuff and can it myself. It's cheaper, you learn skills, whatever. Do what you want. But the bottom line is that rice and beans are a complete protein. So you don't really need the cans of meat. I do, because I like them. But they're not necessary. 2 pounds of oats. Go price a 25-pound bag of oats versus a 2-pound bag of oats. Buying these things in smaller quantities is really foolish. Really foolish. Okay? A jar of peanut butter. If you don't use it, it's going to go bad. Powdered milk. Fucking grew up drinking that stuff. Hate it. 5 pounds of salt. 25-pound bag of salt is next to nothing. It's under $10. Don't buy a 5-pound bag of salt. You need hundreds of pounds. If we're talking a year, you need hundreds of pounds of salt. Just go do it all at once. And that's kind of where I have a problem with the list is I would consolidate these weeks into larger purchases. And I would start with rice and beans and salt. And I would prioritize that. A couple of 100 pounds of each of those. It's more important than fucking pancake mix and powdered drink mix. You don't need that shit. Powdered milk. Not necessary. Unless you have an infant. Okay, 2 jars of jam, pasta. These are all carbs. Spaghetti sauce. None of the stuff is necessary. Learn how to cook. 10 cans of soup. 10 cans of broth. Again, make your own shit. Simple. Jug of oil. Definitely. I use so much oil. It goes bad. So you have to rotate it. Spices. Up to you. No, they're essential. Learn how to cook. Hard candles. Hard candy. Sorry. I guess. Whatever. That's dumb. Another 10 pounds of rice. So by week 22, you've only got 20 pounds of rice and 20 pounds of pinto beans by week 23. That's absolutely retarded. I mean, by week 10, if you're affording $10 a week, by week 10, you've got $100, and you could have 50 pounds, ish, 50 pounds of rice and 50 pounds of beans. that the priorities are not in line with stacking calories. You're diversifying too fast. You don't have a good baseline. Build up your baseline of calories before you start adding crap like powdered drink mix or hard candies. Can't believe you put fucking hard candies before getting 20 pounds of rice and 20 pounds of beans stacked up. It's ridiculous. Fruit, meat, sugar, whatever. All right, sugar. Sugar is also important. Sugar is super important. You can use it for making electrolytes. Very important. Buy a fucking 50 or 25 pound bag of sugar. 5 pounds of sugar is nothing. It's ridiculous. At week 27 in your preparedness journey, you've got 5 pounds of sugar stored up. It's just absolutely stupid. The whole priority thing is not in line with reality. Stack calories and electrolytes first. You don't need... He's prioritizing powdered drink mix over sugar. When you can take 5 pounds of sugar and make way more than 1 jar of powdered drink mix. Ridiculous. Okay, flour. Finally, at week 30, flour comes in. You know, unless you make a lot of roux, you cook Cajun food, or you're a baker, you don't know what the fuck to do with flour. If you want to get flour and learn, then do it. Fantastic. Potato flakes. Super cheap. Super cheap. That's a great way to stack calories, and it should have been number 5. Way before fruit. Toothpaste. Now, let's talk about multi-purpose items. Baking soda can be toothpaste. It can be shampoo. It can be a cleaning agent. It can help with your stomach issues. Baking soda is not anywhere on this list. Should be absolutely in the top 10. Deodorant. Whatever. You're always going to stink. Toilet paper. Week 35. Oh, man. I don't know about you. I could wipe my ass with a rock, but I like toilet paper. So that's going to be in the top 10 as well, because that's what I use. Soap. Okay. Week 36. 1 pack of soap. Week 36. Probably should be a little bit sooner in the list, I think. You got to look at this list and think about the things that you use on a daily basis and prioritize them. Fucking toothpaste, deodorant, toilet paper, and soap are 33 through 36. That's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. 37, shampoo and conditioner. See baking soda. Again with the toilet paper. So week 34 or 35 and 38 are toilet paper. Amazing. Should be way higher on the priority list. Week 39, aspirin. Great. Aspirin is good. Willow bark is where aspirin comes from. Learn your local plants. And then the rest of the list is more or less the same. Carbs, a little bit of protein, some sugar, more aspirin, water. Look, this whole list is fucking retarded. Prioritize your needs. You need to drink water. You need food. You need medicine. You need vitamins. Vitamins are also not on the list. Should be prioritized. So, if I were to rewrite this list, I would say 1, water. Agree. 2, beans. Disagree. 3, rice. And I would concentrate on those things until you had a couple 100 pounds of each of them. Then I would move through the rest of the list.